already accepted the fact that I'm always going to be on fentanyl. Because without it, I'll die. My respiratory system will start shutting down little by little. The last time I tried to quit cold turkey, I ended up having a stroke and my hands were like this. So yeah, I mean, I do plan to get sober, but not right now. I'm almost ready to get sober. I would say probably about 2 more weeks and I'm done with this.
So today we're here in Orange County with Jennifer. Jennifer, are you originally from Orange County?
Yes, ma'am.
What part of Orange County are you from?
Costa Mesa.
Costa Mesa. And how old are you?
28.
And what's your current living situation? And what was the situation that led to you being?
My friends too.
Stay with friends?
Yeah.
What's the situation that led to you being homeless?
Well, my husband used to beat me, so I had to find my way out of that domestic violence. Because it always happened behind closed doors where nobody knew. And I did what was best for my 2 boys. He was a good father, but he was not a good husband. So I left the pictures so that way my kids could be raised right. And I didn't want to step in the picture. I had to get out of the pictures, so I was doing what was best for my boys. That's all I did it for my boys, not me. It wasn't about me anymore.
So they're with their father now?
Yeah, he was a good father, but he was not a good husband, so I left my kids with him.
So
The only way he could ever apologize is by raising those boys, giving them the love that he never gave me. So I was doing what was right for them.
So how long have you been out here?
About 4 years.
And how do you earn money?
I ask a lot of my friends. I have a lot of friends that live in Fountain Valley that just help me with money. They're just very close friends. They're like family to me. Like Georgie boy, I stay over at his house anytime. So I always shower every day pretty much because I have a few people that'll let me in.
Do you ever boost or panhandle?
I used to boost and I panhandle sometimes for like $1 or $2 because it's hot and I get thirsty, but that's about it. Otherwise, like I ask my friends and they'll give me money. I don't have to do nothing for the money.
Are drugs a part of your life?
Yeah,
And what drug are you using?
fentanyl.
Fentanyl. And how long have you been doing fentanyl?
2 years.
Who introduced you to that? Who introduced you to that? And how does it make you feel?
Good. It numbs me from all the things that are going on and knowing I'm away from home. I mean, it helps me stay numb to the facts that are actually in its place. Like, just the fact about being homeless and not being around my boys and stuff. Because I have a bad drug habit, and without me doing my drug habit, I would have more chances of seeing my kids. But since I'm never sober, I never get to see them.
Any chance of you getting sober? Are there resources or?
No, I don't plan on changing. I mean, I already accepted the fact that I'm always going to be on fentanyl. Because without it, I'll die. My respiratory system will start shutting down little by little. The last time I tried to quit cold turkey, I ended up having a stroke and my hands were like this. So yeah, I mean, I do plan to get sober, but not right now. I'm almost ready to get sober. I would say probably about 2 more weeks and I'm done with this. I'm gonna try to find a hospital that'll detox me through IVs so I don't have to detox harmfully on my own.
That sounds like a plan.
They'll get me into a program, a hospital will.
What was your life prior to substance abuse and being homeless? What was your life prior to substance abuse and being homeless?
Well, see, my husband was doing cocaine when I met him. He was 33 and I was only 18. My husband introduced me to drugs because I never did drugs before. And when I met my husband, he introduced me to drugs, where I just kept going up the ladder doing different drugs. And I could never stop after that. I used to never do drugs. I started drugs when I was 23.
What was the first drug that you used?
Meth.
And then from meth to, was it?
Heroin. From heroin to fentanyl. And then fentanyl to cocaine. I used to be addicted to crack. I used to be addicted to crack. It was way back then when I had a lot of money with my husband because he gave me half of the money on the bank card. We used to have a bank account together.
So I'm sure it's very dangerous out here. Anything crazy happen to you, or you see anything crazy?
I think it's crazy that the cops are so fucking stupid because I had my drugs out in a little jar. It was just open and there were drugs in it. She knew that there was drugs in it, but she just tossed on the blanket, rolled it up, and let me have my own drugs. She never took it from me. She was being cool, but she didn't want her partner that was next to her to see what I had. So that way I wanted to get charged or go to jail for petty shit. She knows me from Coast to Mesa. She's so cool. She let it slide secretly without me finding out I had anything. She just rolled it up for me.
That was nice of her. So she was really nice. Do the other cops give you a hard time?
Yeah, the ones in Westminster, yeah. They arrested me for no reason. They arrested me for throwing soda on an employee that worked there. And it happened the day before they got me. Jail, and then they let me out 2 minutes later.
So you threw soda on who?
An employee at the art supply on Westminster and Golden West.
So what does 24 hours in your life look like from like morning till night?
Well, I do fentanyl every 2 hours because that's when the high is done. The fentanyl drug only lasts 192 minutes. Wait, 194. No, I think it's every 2 hours, like 194 minutes. Every 2 hours, I start needing more, like I crave it, I need it, take another hit. The high only lasts 190 minutes. I even looked it up. So I need some every 2 hours. I'll smoke and get high every 2 hours. And I'll be walking the boulevard trying to find a date so I can make some money. I do it all day, every day, and I make about $100, $200 a day, and I spend it only on Fetty. It goes directly to my Connect. That's where all my profit goes to. He knows it too.
Have you worked on different blades, or just like Figueroa or Harbor?
I'm always here in Stanton or Westminster. I used to be in Anaheim, but I stopped going to Anaheim.
And after being homeless for the last 4 years, what's the most important lesson that you've learned?
It's never too late to change. And every day is a brand new day, and knowledge is power.
Jennifer, do you by any chance have any social media information, like a Cash App or?
I do have a Cash App.
Okay, so do you want to shout it out, or you can write it down for us when we're done?
No, I don't have a phone.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, okay. So, lastly, are you okay if we use the interview on our YouTube channel?
I'm cool with that.
Awesome. So I noticed when we were coming up that you have some awesome tattoos on your back. Can we check them out? Wow. And then some notes. Who's Tim or Jim?
My dad, my stepdad, he passed away.
Awesome. Well, then one more over here. Little birds on the side. Nice. Well, thank you so much, Jennifer. Really appreciate it.